So we have Starter Collection and the Booster Bundle. There's another alternative product I think that is available for people, for new starters, the beginner bundle, beginner box, and that is I think more focused around getting groups of people to play. Very, very simple, straightforward box set with but I think most people these days will be getting into the game, doing quite a lot of homework with it, less likely to just pick it up off a shelf in the shop. They'll probably do some background research and maybe play online a little bit before investing in some actual physical product. So these are the two things I picked up I think which are worth looking at for those people, which I think would be the majority. So we have the Booster Bundle and Starter Collection, so which one should you get? That's a good question. Starter Collection contains a lot of things, it contains lots and lots of cards, less randomness, they're all predetermined cards, but it has lots of things that allow you to start building your own decks and playing. So this is the tools you need to build a deck to play one-on-one Magic the Gathering. It's not really set up, probably fair to say it's not really set up, I don't think, for Commander, but there's plenty of cards in here, a lot of which might find their way into Commander decks that you might have, but generally speaking I think the general feeling for Commander is you should think about getting a pre-made deck if you want to dip your toes into that. So Starter Collection, we'll open this up in a sec. The Booster Bundle, so this is a slightly different product. The idea of this is it gives you more randomness essentially. You get 9 booster packs with the Booster Bundle. You also, both of these boxes inside in theory will have a card case essentially that you can use to store your Magic the Gathering cards. As you can see here, I don't actually know what this one's going to look like, but we will see. Oh, here we go. It's a slightly different storage box. You have different methods for trying to keep track of your life total. Both of these do include lands. So Booster Bundle, which is different to, well, similar to Pokemon, when you buy a Booster Bundle you get a whole wedge of energy cards. Lands basically the same thing in here, so it's almost as identical kind of setup to Pokemon. Instead of, you do get cardboard tokens, I believe, in here, but instead of your dice for damage and things, you get your life total health thing here, tracker. You also do get a stamped foil card essentially, or like an exclusive one for the box, not stamped. For the Starter Collection, you do get a little bit of your randomness in here, which is nice, so you can build up a collection basically, and then have it be a bit more personalised. So if you do kind of get one of these with a friend, or one each or something, you won't have exactly the same card sets, but you have very similar. So there's loads of cards in here, so I believe 90 of these cards are lands, which should give you lots and lots of options for what colours you want to play. Whereas with the bundle set, you can see here you'll get 40 lands, which is probably a bit short of what you need to have the variety for a 60 card deck. So you will get lands though when you open up these packs as well, but you might be, if you're just buying a first ever product to build some decks, this is probably not the best idea, but might be the most fun idea. This one on the left is solid, but if you just want to open up some packs and see what you get and let that guide you, a bit like how I like to do things, then the boosters are good way of starting to think about doing that, although it does have some lands, so it'll get you partially the way there. Over time, if you do want to open up more packs, you will accumulate lands, but if you do want something a bit more consistent, or you just want lots of lands at the same. This will help in here. Now the actual cards you get in the starter collection, you can actually look up online to see everything that's in there. I've not looked in a lot of detail. I know there's cards in there that are different to the actual cards that you get from the play booster packs. So the overall set for Foundations is pretty humongous, with new cards, reprints, starter exclusive ones, beginner exclusive ones. But it should give you plenty of cards to give you lots of opportunities for building decks and things, which is nice. Okay, that's probably enough to talk about contents. Let's try and open them up. So let's open up the starter collection first. So yeah, as you can see, this one's actually sealed plastic, whereas the booster boxes aren't. What do you get in here? So here we go. Do you get a little deck builder's guide? It's loot. So this is similar to the sort of thing you might get in the bundle. Relatively straightforward here, but it'll give you a few things to think about building a deck. Building decks is good fun. Okay, here's what you get inside. So spin down life counter. So this obviously is good. This should cover you for any type of Magic you play, really, comfortably. You got your sets of cards in here. Like I said, these will be the same for everybody. Three booster packs. We'll rip those open in a sec. There are a bunch of cards in here that are foils. They do have, what's it say, if you get 10 full art land cards. Oh, this one's already been ruined a bit here, it's not ideal. These look like they're sorted into various things. Here's your land, so it's full art land on the top here. A big stack here, as you see, which is nice. Got some dividers in here, so when you start separating out things, having some decks that you're building, it's got some little slots to slot these dividers in here as well, which is nice. I think this is just cardboard. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay. So yeah, I was saying you get 10 full art lands and 6 boardless cards. So boardless are alternative art cards, which are quite nice. Here, Arcane Signet, Soul Ring, Command Tower. So these are staple cards for Commander, and yeah, they'll stand you in good stead to play. We've got this, looks like it's got mythics on the front, so I don't know what the breakdown of what all of the cards are in here in terms of how many uncommons and commons you get. It says 75 cards of rarity rare or higher. It's exciting. So yeah, Gigantosaurus. That's just what that card looks like. That's not actually technically a special treatment, which is weird. Gilded Lotus. So in some sort of order. Okay. Cat Collector. So these are all, I think, can see by the number 700s, these are exclusive to, I say exclusive, they are exclusive in foundations for this set. And then you move just into sort of the regular cards from the main set. There's a couple duplicates in there which will help with your deck building. Yep, plenty in here as you can see to have fun with. Sand Grenade, some cool cards in here. Ooh, is that 4 burst lightnings? There you go. So you got different mixes of creatures you can use and ways to just chip people's lives down. 4 Clan of War Elves, Hydras. Don't know where the borderless cards will be. Yeah, what do you think of these sets? Is this something you're looking to get into? Do you think this is the first thing that you might pick up if you want to play Magic? I know it can feel quite, what's the word, intimidating to get into a brand new game like this, but so far my experience has been really great playing the game. And as you can see, the artwork is always fantastic on all these cards. Beautiful. Ooh. This is a card. This is one of the cards I definitely wanted from here. Now, in terms of sleeving these up or looking after the cards, obviously there's quite a lot of cards here, so you probably don't want to spend a lot of time going through sleeving up 350 cards, but it probably is worth it to some extent if you do get hold of some cheap card sleeves. Got some dual lands here. Yeah, I tend to like to try and sleeve up cards as much as I can. Yeah, some good stuff in here. Big stack of cards. Who doesn't like to see a big stack of cards? Especially when they're new. Oh, let's give them a sniff. Pretty good, pretty good. Don't know what's happened to this stack here. Sleeves in the 500s. Okay. Oh, I see borderless cards at the back here. Let's skip to there. Charney's Pride Mate, very nice. Refute, Vengeful Blood Witch, Abrade, Reclamation Sage, Swiftfoot Boots, Plains, some more lands. So are these, how many is this? 6 borderless cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and then these are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So yeah, they literally just stack on here. I think I got the order of these wrong actually, if you think about it. Yeah. Let's move these aside. So should be able to get those, I stick them on Moxfield so you know what you've got. So when you want to do some theory crafting, but if you just want to play around and create some decks, then that's a good old school way of doing things. Let's see what we've got in here. Goblin, Jalik, Marauding Blight Priest, Shell Duo, Cathar Commando, Little Goblin, Soul Caller. The more of these the better. You can just get a starter box just filled with those. Angel of Finality, Arbiter of Woe, Authority of the Consuls. Oh, and Kamigawa follow-up land. Very cool. Yeah, same. Can I get an identical pack? No. Luminous Rebuke, Soul Shackled Zombie, Quick Draw Katana, Balmor Battle Mage Captain, Ravenous Amulet, Revenge of the Rats, Blanchwood Armour, Flamewake Phoenix, the Foiler's Claws out, and a Mountain. Okay, got an art card. Which one have we got? Ooh. Shiny. Giada. Apothecary Stomper, Big Fin Bouncer, very annoying card this in the pre-release. Fleeting Flight, Firebrand Archer, Crypt Feaster, Icewind Elemental, Sanguine Siphoner, Meteor Golem, Cerberus, 1,000 Year Storm. Woohoo! Holy guacamole. Well, got a double banger pack. That threw me off there. We got Kamigawa land again. Got a double banger pack. Twin Flame Tyrant. You son of a bitch. Very nice. Get this in a sleeve. Well, you don't expect to get anything good particularly from 3 packs, but here we go. Slightly. Look at that, and that's the beauty of these. The start having a few packs in there just to give yourself a bit of flavour. So you could now think about chucking this into any of your decks that you're building with your many other cards, and this will be amplifying that damage significantly if you can get it out. Problem with these is they're not in numerical order, so you're gonna have to sort those out later. But yeah, let's look at the art for this. This is Jada as well, isn't it? Okay. These boxes are, I've got a bunch of old, I picked up a bunch of old boxes and they don't have this insert in, so I didn't realise that they're not as good. Cool. Let's move on to the bundle. So yeah, this is a bit more just sort of a bit of a lottery box, essentially. We still get a few nice things in it. We can get it open. It's everywhere right now. So a few contents. Yeah, they didn't do any commander decks with this set, so you have to look out in the future for coming up sets, but I'm sure there'll be plenty, and there are plenty around, if you do want to get into that. More there, Jada. and loot. So you get a bunch of tokens in here. These are very helpful if you don't have dice or things you want to use. So you can pop these out and play around with these. Not much more to say about that, but they are a useful gaming tool. It's pretty smart that they do that. They didn't do anything like that with Pokemon. You just get physical tokens, I believe. It's a little how to play the game cards. Okay, so this is your promo card, the Phyrexian Arena. So it's unique just to the bundle. They always have one in each bundle. Again, similar to Pokemon. Can't find the cord for here. Where it is, there it is. Ugh. Got stickified my finger. Ah! Let go. Okay. Sticky plus cards, not a good combo. Is that why people use a knife to open these often, but I don't trust myself to that. So yeah, Phyrexian Arena. Come over here. Now there's a bunch of foils. I do like these lands though. This is one of each. Yeah, okay. It's a lily one. Very nice. Yeah, we get one each. It's good. And then just regular lands. Ooh. Cheeky. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you get the foil and non-foil ones. Are these the foil versions then? Yeah, they are. Okay. Oh, decent. So, well, if you get both of these sets, you'll have plenty of lands. So yeah, the alternative to the tracker here is just this is a large D20. Always comes with the logo. It's on the 20, not the 1, which is good. Love to see it. This box is tiny bones on it. It's okay, not too bad. I do like the colours, but I don't. The art, yeah, it's good. This is helpful if you start at 20 health or life and you go down, but it does have limitations for tracking above 20, obviously. So it's quite handy on here. You just set yourself to 20, and you can go up to 99. You know, and if someone's going up to 99 life during your game, then well, you probably lost by then anyway. So here we go. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs. It's a lot of packs. So that's much more. I mean, is this better? This feels more fun on like a Christmas Day sort of thing. I like that they do give you some packs in the starter box, just to keep you interested. Would people buy both of these things? I don't think you would, honestly. I don't know if the bundle box is hurt because of the starter box, maybe, or vice versa. Your art card, Herald of Eternal Dawn. But yeah, I think people quite like to buy the bundles, I think, because you get the box and you get a good amount of packs, but not too many. If you don't want to buy a whole booster box. That's what we're looking for. Elvish Archdruid. That's nice. And a double banger. Time stop. No more turns for you. And a Jawland. Nice. There are some nice cards in here, that's for sure, in the set. Firebrand Archer, and another full land. A token. We're not prepared enough space for this. Oh, I can't believe we pulled that Tyrant from the... That's crazy. Voluntary employment, unemployment. Ooh, why are we not focusing? Ambush Wolf, Helpful Hunter. Campus Guide, Automation Sage. Angel Finality, Bulk Up. Runescarred Demon. Savannah Lions is the foil. Vivian Reed. Vivian Reed. So what is this? 9 packs. It's a quarter of a booster box. Ooh, Spider, Spinner of Souls. Very nice. Where am I putting these over here? Light Shell Duo, Gutless Plunderer. This is the thing about getting the Foundations start box. So if you get 4 of these in the box, so if you ever pull any more, I mean, what's the point? It just goes in the bin almost at that point. And we go Good Fortune Unicorn. Extravagant Replication. A Shiny Kitty. Do you like kitties? So yeah, it's starter collection is very much like a, you know, it's a pretty complete purchase. You can buy it and you can play with those cards for a long time. They're going to be relevant for a long time because the set's hanging around for ages now, and will be relevant in the formats. So yeah, it's a good thing to pick up. Ooh. Youthful Valkyrie. Galta. 12 mana, lovely. And a mythic double banger. Simone. A shiny dual land. Cool. Yeah, I thought about picking up the beginner box anyway, just to see the cards. And it's kind of a pre-packed thing. You could, if you do want to try and introduce other people to the game, it's potentially a good method of doing that. As just sort of a standalone box game, you could almost just have it with the rest of your sort of board game collection, to be honest. Ready to go, as long as you don't tinker with the cards or mess around too much. But a lot of people tend to have multiple decks that they'll give somebody, but yeah, I don't know. What do you think? What's the best way to introduce someone new to the game? Oh, Exemplar of Light. There we go. Boardless. Shiny Bear. And another dual land. We get lots of dual lands. Let's plonk you over here for now. Exemplar of Light. Doing so well. Literally the worst pack opener ever. Let's go to front. Kaito. So cool. Very cool. Courageous Goblin. Ambush Wolf. More Angels. Run away together. Erudite Wizard, Dreadwing Scavenger, Grappling Kraken, nice snack. Oh, this card, such a meme. Leyline Axe, shiny stab. Very cool. 2 more packs. So how do you feel like the 7 packs so far? It's basically, I mean, packs obviously make up most of the cost of the booster bundle. Mischievous medic. Hello. Do you feel like it's worth it compared to starter box? Prideful parent. Oh, look at this guy's mustache. It's great. Eaten alive. Involuntary employment. Gold vein pick. Billowing shriek mass. Fiery annihilation. Brine-born cutthroat. Ooh. Very nice. God, getting all the angels right now. Look at this. It's alright, isn't it? Not too shabby. Do seem to be a relatively decent chance of getting one of those borderless cards. Strangely easier than getting extended arts. But I'll be opening up a booster box at some point and we could go through that and sort of see what the hit rates look like. Infestation Sage, Goblin Borders, Overrun, that's a good card. Twin Blade Blessing and Archmage Runes and Draculseth and Shiny Swiftfoot Boots. Draculseth, there we go, it's cool. A bit like Dragon. Yeah. So, all told, basically the difference between the 2 sets. Do you want on the right or do you want on the left?